I think what I'm more amazed about is how ugly I'm allowing myself to appear on the internet. Because I think everybody needs to understand 'tis the holiday season. I have so much I have to do, and instead I'm gonna film an unboxing video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my Birchbox unboxing for December 2018. And if you guys want to see what's inside this month's Birchbox, then keep on watching. I didn't pick any of the pre-selected options just because none of the products really seemed to like pique my interest, and also the fact I was like a little preoccupied with this thing called Iceland. So everything inside here is going to be a total surprise. So let's go ahead and open her up. Oh, what's this? So it looks like inside our Birchbox we have a $10 off our next order, which is a nice little incentive to use the Birchbox store. Personally speaking, I've never ordered through Birchbox. I've said that I was going to in the past, and I just really have never gotten around to doing so. While you're spending for other people, you can also reward yourself and get yourself something a little extra nice. So let's go ahead and jump into this month's Birchbox. The first thing we'll pull out is from Beachwaver Co. And this is the Great Barrier Heat Protectant Hairspray. I'm not somebody who uses hairspray a terrible amount because I don't like how sticky and tough it makes my hair feel. But this is also a heat protectant, which is a little bit nice, so maybe it will hold a little bit more of a curl if I am to use it while curling my hair. Not that my hair has issue curling, but it's always great to use a heat protectant while doing your hair. The more heat protectant and the more protection you use against heat is better, so definitely something exciting there. The Spritz power is a little slow. I do like how it does turn for the applicator, so that way it's not gonna like leak out or spill, or if like it's in your purse or in your gym bag or something, it's not gonna like spray if it's turned the right way. We all know since going lighter, I've been experiencing a ton of breakage, and the more that I can kind of reverse that effect, the better. Next in our Birchbox we have something from Ribby, and this is the Supershine Moisturizing Cream. But a moisturizing cream, so again, kind of going off that whole experiencing a ton of breakage, something that's going to add a little bit more moisture. This might be something that we can use, you know, with dry hair, or even something as a preventative step while our hair is still a little bit damp. Oribe has been one of those brands I have been loving, and I love how the products worked. I just hate how expensive they are. Ooh. So this definitely has kind of that grapeseed oil, which is supposed to be super hydrating for curly hair, which is what my hair is. I don't even want to talk about my hair right now because it is crazy. Like my life around the holiday season. But I am really excited to try this out because, again, Oribe has been one of those brands I have been obsessed with. I've been falling back in love with. I hate how expensive it is, but I do love their products. So if it is something to tell Santa to put on my Christmas list, then so be it. In our Birchbox, we have something from Air Repair, and this is the Super Hydrating Eye Cream. I'm somebody who doesn't normally use an eye cream just because I'm 25, so I don't really feel that I have a ton of bags under my eyes. But I have been trying to use a lot of product and kind of doing in not a real project pan, but also kind of a project pan. It's not something I would do a video on unless if that was something you guys were interested in, but I've been using a lot of different products, and eye cream has been one of those steps I've been putting back into my routine. Again, it's not something that I use every day because I don't feel that there's a need. I am somebody who tries to utilize my sleep as much as I can, and I try to get a full 7 hours. I know, I'm like one of those crazy people, and I get angry at myself because there's so many things I want to do in the day, but I refuse to sacrifice my sleep. So you see the problem here. Formula is going to reduce puffiness, hydrate delicate eye area, and diminish fine lines. Again, I'm somebody who doesn't really have that problem right now, at least. So I'm definitely interested to see, because I have been using a product I received a long time ago, probably in a Birchbox, and I don't use eye cream, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for when I look at an eye cream, but either way, it's something to try out. You're gonna have to check out the blog to see what my thoughts are about it. 2 points. Next in our Birchbox, we have something from Chella, and this looks like this is the Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow color. It looks like it's just an eyebrow pencil that is very fine point. I received a Chella product from when I did my Gen Beauty swag bag. I've actually been using that product a ton, and it's been my go-to brow product. This one I'm kind of a little, I don't want to say disappointed because I haven't tested it, so I don't know what exactly it has to offer, but I was expecting it to be maybe something a little bit thicker, but maybe this will work better than the product I'm using now. Only time will tell. Seems to be a pretty good color because my brows are not super dark naturally, and my root is fairly light, and especially because my root has been really growing in, this color looks like it's going to be more so up the alley than the other color that I received. But yeah, I feel like that this is going to be one of those things where maybe I'm really going to like it, or maybe I'm not. I'm not quite sure yet. It just feels very thin in my hand, which makes me nervous that it's going to break. But needless to say, beggars can't be choosers, and only time will tell if I'm gonna like it. And the last thing inside our Birchbox is from LOC, and this is the Beam Luminous Lip Shine. So it definitely has a glossy consistency. Ooh, it almost smells like butterscotch. I don't know if it's supposed to, but go ahead and do a lip swatch of this just to see what this color has to offer. We know I don't normally love gloss formulas, but I am always interested to see, at least on a first impression, so here we go. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer in this group, but this is a very tacky formula. If you are somebody who likes glosses, I think maybe this would be a comfortable one to wear because it is a little bit more tackier. I don't love glosses, and I don't really step out of my comfort zone to wear glosses, especially ones that are a little bit tackier. I think the color wears very naturally and very pretty, but personally speaking, I know I'm not going to gravitate towards this for an everyday look, or if I just want something a little bit different. I think there are a lot of other glosses that I have tested out that I like just a little bit more. Last month we received the liquid eyeshadow from Love a Color LOC, and I really liked it. I was actually surprised at how much I really liked it. So it's always fun to try different products. Again, every beauty subscription is not going to be catered specifically to what you like, but that's the fun part about it, is that you can try out all these products at such a small expense, and you might end up loving something, or you might end up hating something. So I think that's the lesson to be had here. So that was everything that was inside my Birchbox this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content, and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I post new Birchboxes. A lot of this stuff I feel like I'm gonna have to test and wear and kind of play around with before I can make a concrete decision. But I think first impression, I've had better, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this month's box a B. It's not to say that these products may not surprise me, but you guys can go find that out if that's true over at the blog at Life with Sarah or at sarahlock.com, 2 H's, 2 K's, and I'll also be sure to link all of my social media profiles down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. I want to keep it 100 with you guys, and today has just been a day, so maybe I'm not as enthusiastic about this box as maybe I should be, because the products just, to me, aren't hard-hitting. Again, I want to keep it 100. I mean, this box I'm not super excited about. Is it going to stop me from subscribing to Birchbox? Probably not. Yeah, I think it's just, it's hard when you're not in a good mental headspace where, you know, you're just not having any of today. Hence why you look the way that you do, and you get to that point, you just don't care anymore. But needless to say, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, love you always, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye. 8th day, God said, let there be light. Oh, wait.